Hello guys, this is Brianna with Temperance Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of August 2019. Let's go ahead and get started for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I started an Instagram page. I'm one of those people that like to look back and see what cards I get in my tarot readings. So I will be documenting and taking pictures of the readings for today. So if you guys ever want to look back and see what cards you got, you guys can go ahead and take a look, and the account will be in the description below. We have the Three of Pentacles. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There we go. The Emperor. Let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the end of August 2019. Scorpio. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of August 2019. God, what other messages do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. End of August 2019. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of August 2019. Ooh, I think we got two cards. Yeah. Right, we have the Two of Wands. Please ignore my nails, guys. I'm getting them done tomorrow, I promise. Don't look at them, they look really bad. Five of Pentacles. And let's see, two more. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. God, what is coming towards Scorpio by the end of August 2019? Way too many. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. End of August 2019. God, what is coming towards Scorpio by the end of August? Okay. All right. We have the King of Swords. We had the King and the Queen here. Interesting. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, last one. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Let's go ahead and clarify. Ace of... Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and take these two. We have the Two of Cups, and we have the Two of Swords. So we have twos and aces. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles? All right. The Three of Wands. 3 and 3. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of August 2019. God, why is the Emperor here? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of August 2019. Okay. Strength. Lovely. We have fire energy here. We do have the Emperor, which is Aries, and Strength, which is Leo. So definite fire energy here. Ooh, way too many. Four of Pentacles. God, why is the Four of... Okay. The Sun, again with that fire energy. Okay, Queen of Swords. The Empress. Yeah, actually, these are some of the cards that wanted to pop out in this deck. Those large piles, when I looked at some of these were the same cards, so that's good. Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? There's Scorpio. Okay, we got two. Ooh. We got the Seven of Wands. We have the Tower as well. So, interesting. Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for... Okay, that one really flew. Again, the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles here twice. Definitely holding on to something. King, okay. King and the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords clarifying the King of Swords. There's a lot of air energy here as well. Wow. Okay, Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. So, y'all know in y'all's last reading, it was more like soulmate energy, kind of being afraid to take that step and to open up and to allow yourself to be vulnerable. As you guys know, I was dealing with a Scorpio, and now things are kind of like cooled off. It's definitely, I don't even know to explain the situationship. Like, it's not going too well. But I am a fire sign, and fire sign is definitely present here in this reading. So let's get started. We have the Ace of Swords. We have that mental clarity, that truth. We have that with the Two of Swords. So we have a decision being made. We have some type of clarity. And with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, we have... in the Ace of Swords, okay, yeah. So we have the mental clarity. We have a decision being made. You finally are knowing what you want. You guys have finally figured out, like, okay, I do want this person. I do think that they are meant for me. I think that this is a great match. This could definitely be my soulmate. So we have that decision here being made, that kind of acknowledgement of it. And then we have the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. So I feel like you guys are definitely kind of waiting. Okay, so remember, like, in the last year, I was like, okay, someone's kind of afraid, someone's holding back, someone's kind of afraid of being hurt. So I feel like you guys may be waiting for the other person to make the first moves. You're just kind of waiting for, I don't know where the ball is, you know what I mean? The ball may be in their court right now, the ball may be in your court, but someone's just kind of, like, holding off and kind of waiting for things to, I feel like, just to happen. Energies could definitely be vice versa, so however I explained it, it can be swapped as well. We have the Emperor, which is Aries energy with strength, which is Leo energy, strong fire here. So the Emperor is someone who is alpha male. They're someone, or female, doesn't matter. Someone who's just alpha, has a dominant personality. You know, they think that they are right. They think that they have the best way. They may even have a career in the legal field. Someone who is maybe a little bit older than you. And we have the strength. So I feel like you guys know what you want. You guys are being very decisive. You guys are building up the courage. And I feel like right now you guys are at the acknowledgement, like, okay, yes, this person could be the one, could be right for me, you know? And with the Four of Pentacles, you guys are holding on to them. And with the Sun especially, I feel like you guys know that this person can give you a lot of happiness. You guys know that you, with this person, you guys could be able to see a future with them. And in the Sun, you can see she's holding a baby. Maybe you guys think that this person could be someone you want to start a family with. And you don't want to let go of that idea. You guys are holding on to this person very strongly. We have the Queen of Swords and the Empress, which is interesting. So the Queen of Swords is that queen. We have the King and the Knight of Swords too. So we definitely have, with the Ace of Swords, we have a lot of swords here. We have a lot of air energy. You guys could definitely be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you guys could just have very strong air in your charts and are embodying the swords energy of truth, clarity, cutting out bullshit. I'm sorry guys, my dogs are barking in the background, so if you guys can hear that, I definitely apologize. But the Queen, yeah, she's the one who's cutting it out. She's the one who's getting the truth, getting the clarity. And again, with the Empress is someone who, you can see here, she is pregnant. So if you guys do acknowledge that this person is your soulmate, and you guys are thinking about, maybe you guys are just like, oh, I want to start a family with them. You can see yourself having a good future with them. Maybe you guys are thinking about a family, thinking about babies. This could also just be you getting that clarity, like, okay, yes, this is the person for me. This is someone I want to care for. This is someone I want to nurture. This is a relationship that I want to nurture and put forth effort into. We have the Two of Wands, which is, again, a decision. And this is where it gets a little interesting to me. So we have the Two of Wands and we have the we have the Two of Wands, which is, decision here, crossroads. we have the Seven of Wands. You can see that he's being very defensive. He's fighting. He's going through a battle right now. Now, Seven of Wands definitely has the upper hand. But we have the Tower. We have something ending. I don't know if... Oh... Hold on. I feel like there's two separate things going on here. I think for some of y'all realize that yes, this is the person I want to be with, and you, hey, right along with it. You guys are on your right path. You realize that this is the person I want to be with. You guys are doing great. On the other half of y'all Scorpios, I feel like you guys are like, no, like, there's some things here, there's some issues here, there's some arguments, there's some conflict here, and you guys are just kind of over it. Or the other person may be kind of over it. So I feel like for some of y'all, it's going great. Awesome. For the other bit of y'all, it's like, like, this isn't working. We're not here. You know what I mean? And like I said, in my situation, we're at the Tower right now. In the Seven of Wands, we're battling. It's not here. We're not meeting faith. You know what I mean? We're not seeing eye to eye. We have the Five of Pentacles, so this is a card of feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this could go two ways. Like, either this person left and you're unable to let go of that hurt, and you really want to keep them back, and you want to, like, no, come back, I miss you. Or this is kind of like some kind of back and forth energy, like, we're not officially together because of whatever reason, but I feel like maybe you guys are kind of going back and forth, like, oh, I still can't stay away from you type of thing. Like, you guys do have some kind of strong soulmate connection, but you guys are like, you guys just can't get it right. You know what I mean? And maybe this person hurt you. Maybe words were said, whatever happened in this argument or whatever situation. Maybe you just can't let go of that hurt and let go of that. Maybe one person maybe feels stronger than the other. One person just doesn't really want to be in the relationship, but the other person does. I feel like there's something, like, you guys aren't on the same page. And I feel like regardless, though, both of y'all still can't let go of each other, which is weird. We have the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, you guys are definitely getting truth. You guys are definitely getting clarity. I feel like you guys are kind of in your head right now and thinking a lot of things over. I feel like maybe you guys felt like you guys rushed into this situation without really thinking things through. And now that you are where you're at in this situation, you're kind of like, I kind of rushed. You're kind of seeing like where things didn't really go right. And we have the Seven of Swords. So this is a card of being deceived and feeling betrayed. With the Five of Cups. So you know the Five of Cups, she's disappointed. She has some sadness, some loss, and some regret. And she's so focused on these three little cups that fell, she doesn't even realize, like, hey, there are other opportunities here. There are other cups being offered if you just open your eyes and stop focusing so much on the negative. So I feel like the advice for you guys right now, for those who everything's going great, kudos. For those who are like stuck in this Tower moment, this kind of back and forth, can't let you go, but don't, we're not together still kind of thing, whatever kind of and I keep calling it a situationship, because I feel like those who are in this situation, y'all aren't officially together, but y'all can't let go of each other. It's that weird, we're not together, but I don't want you to be with anybody else. I can't let go of you, can't stand you at the same time kind of thing. I feel like the advice for y'all is just stop focusing so much on the negative. Stop focusing on the arguments where you guys can't meet face to face, and start looking at the positives. Look at how well you guys complement each other. Look at also, don't be afraid to look at your other opportunities in love. I feel like the timing may just not be right now for y'all, and I'm not saying it will never be right. I'm just saying at the moment, I just feel like it's missing each other. Y'all are constantly on different pages, constantly switching back and forth. One person may like y'all more one week, and then it flips. Next week, they don't like you that much. You know what I mean? Like, there's just, y'all keep missing each other. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get some zodiac cards and see if we can get some answers on who we're dealing with. Oh my God. What are all these? Okay. Interesting. I don't feel called to take all of these, but I will say that Aquarius did come out along with the moon, which is Cancer. So I did feel compelled to say Aquarius just because we have so much swords energy here. Wow, okay, I just shuffled, and again, Aquarius and the moon came out. So I will definitely take these two now. Aquarius and the moon. We'll take these for sure. The 11th house. Let me see. That comes out again. One more card for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of August 2019. Okay, allowing. Semi-sextile card of allowing. Let me get out my little booklet and see if there's any information in here that can help y'all. Okay, this is talking about planets that are one sign apart, are next to each other. So for Scorpio, yeah, that would be Sagittarius. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, or what's Libra, Scorpio? Am I tripping? Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Yeah, Libra, you could be dealing with the Libra, which would explain the air energy. So Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius for the semi-sextile, that one comes up. Cancer, we have the moon here. Maybe you guys have a Cancer, moon, rising, or Venus. We do have the Emperor, Aries, Leo, strength. Not getting too much earth energy, not too much water energy either, but possibly Cancer for the moon. With the moon, yeah, it talks about nurturing. Yeah, so the Empress, we have nurturing here. It talks about comfort, home, family, your habits, lineage, emotions, moods, and being a mother. So yeah, someone could be pregnant soon, perhaps. For the semi-sextile allowing card, that's the one that the planets are right next to each other, so Libra or Sagittarius. Let's see. It says encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that definitely applies for you guys. Like I said, the people who resonates with, everything's going good. I feel like you guys are growing with each other. I feel like you guys encourage each other positively. I feel like you guys definitely see the potential in each other. For the people who it's not going so good, I still feel like you guys see potential in each other. But I feel like eventually you guys will grow. Okay, so the Tower, it's about everything ending, the fall, but then the rise back up, the building back up. So I feel like eventually you guys may not be right for each other right now, but I see the possibility in the future for you guys to kind of realize and grow together. The timing just might not be right now. I feel like you guys have some other things to tend to in your life, in your spiritual growth first. Let's go ahead and get some love cards. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And, okay, that's 3. That was perfect. Okay, so the first one we have is consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. We have act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are always with you, so you always consider them. So yeah, with the people who it's not really working out, always, I feel like you guys can't let go of each other, and I feel like you guys are always going to keep them in the back of your mind. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So yeah, the people who it's not really going so well, I feel like you guys know you guys aren't on the same page, and you guys know it's just not fitting right now. So I feel like it's okay to kind of end things and kind of take a step back. And I feel like no matter what, I feel like you guys do have a connection, and you guys will still, both still kind of hold on to each other. So I don't see it as a permanent ending. But right now, I do see it as like a cooling off, like a break right now. And nothing is wrong with that. All right, that is all I have for my Scorpios. Thank you, guys.